Hi everyone, today I want to talk about Custom GPT, and you may be wondering what's that. So now we are on ChatGPT, and I'm sure a lot of you have been using ChatGPT quite a bit. If you're using the paid account, if you go to more, you might see something called GPT. But now because I'm using the free account, I do not see that, and you may not see that as well. So what is Custom GPT? You see, when we're using ChatGPT, these are general purpose, but if we want to create AI assistants that follows our tone of voice or assists us in our own productivity or customize to us, we want to create something called Custom GPT. In this case, you need a paid account to create a Custom GPT. So how does a Custom GPT look like? This is an example of a Custom GPT. I've created this on my paid account that's called Audrey's Prompt Master. You can find me. I believe you can just go and look for me if you're using a paid version. But nonetheless, if you need the link, I have it here as well. So this one is where I wrote a GPT that helps me create prompt. So I have a few issues when it comes to writing prompts. Sometimes I have a lot of ideas in my head. I just want to dump it to AI and ask AI to help me figure out and write the perfect prompt. Well, very simple. That's how and why I created this Audrey Prompt Master. Firstly, I put it in such a way that you can understand the prompt framework, or you can choose to info dump everything and this GPT is going to transform it into a prompt, or they're going to follow you and guide you step by step as you build your own prompt, which is good if you want to level up in your prompting. Or if you want to follow and know more about me, you can come here. Now let's start with the first one. Understanding the prompt framework. And you can see that this is the prompt framework that it has provided. It's a very good start, especially for you who is starting out. You should be looking into how to write a very good solid first prompt. Today, prompt engineering is considered basic requirement in the AI journey. Everyone expects you to be decent in prompting. So if you're struggling, you can come and check this out. All right. Okay, so this is alternatively, you can info dump all this information, and by the end of the day, after info dump, they will create a prompt in this markdown format. Yeah, so all you to do is dump all the ideas you have inside your head. And if you're struggling, no worries, because our GPT here will be able to help you refine your thoughts a little bit more. If you want it to be a guided tour, I would like to DIY and be guided instead. You can do this too. So here are some examples, and they go with step 1, step 2, step 3. So all you need to do is to follow this step by step. And finally, if you would like to know more about me and follow me for some AI tips, just type I would like to know more about Audrey. Okay, so here are some information. If you'd like to follow me, here's my email, my LinkedIn, my website, my Instagram, and just join my WhatsApp group. Yeah, and this is where I will update you with some very interesting things that's happening in the AI world. That's it. Now this is the paid version of ChatGPT, and you can see that I have a lot more things on my left side. So now if I open this, you can see that at the more area, there's something called GPT, and I can click onto it. And you can see that these are custom versions of ChatGPT that combine instructions, extra knowledge, and any combination of skills. There are plenty of GPTs here which you can check out and you can use. So some people build them and put it over here. Well, let's just check out what I've built so far. Just go to my GPT, or you can create. I'm just going to show you what's inside. And this is my custom GPT, right? So you can either delete it, or in this case, I'm just going to go into the edit portion. So now when you go to the edit portion, when you create something new, you can chat with ChatGPT here to tell you what you want to create, and from there it will tell you what to configure. So by the end of the day, the configuration is such that you can put an image here that's reflected here, the name, put whatever name you want, the description, you can see that it's reflected here as well. And now the instructions over here is really long and lengthy. You can see this. Alright, so all this information, I get this instruction when I'm chatting in the create session, and after telling it all my requirements, it tells me what to put into the instruction. I just copy and paste, and that's it. In conversation starters, you can ask ChatGPT to gives you idea as well, and just give you idea of what conversation starters that you should have. So all these 4 conversation starters are the 4 things that I want my GPT to do. All right, number 1 is to understand the prompt framework. Number 2, info dump. Number 3, guided, building part by part, as well as knowing a little bit more about me. Then you have something called the knowledge. Technically, this is giving ChatGPT some more information and context about the things that you want to do. In this case, you can see that because I want you all to know about Audrey, I put my information here. So this audreyling.md has my information, my background, my emails, and so on and so forth. It's all in here. And then I also have this knowledge called the prompt framework, because this is all about the prompt that I have, right? And I have already enhanced this prompt. It's a persona prompt, but I enhance it in a way that it is more suited to what I want. So you can also see that there are models here. There's no recommended models. Users can use any models they prefer. So in this case, you can just choose whatever you want. And there are capabilities as well, right? If I just move this, you can see that you can create capabilities such as web search, canvas, image generation, code interpretation. If I want, I can put this on, but it doesn't matter. I actually don't need any of this, but I just leave it on. And you can do this thing called create new action. If you click into it, you can also import from other websites as well. You can see that you can let GPT retrieve information or take actions outside of ChatGPT. Right. There are more information. There's additional settings. Use conversation data in your GPT to improve our models. If I don't need that, I can just say no. If I want to, I can say it's okay. So in this case, nah, it's not needed. Right. So now this is done. All I need to do is to create click on update. In this case, if you're doing it for the first time, you can test things out to see if it's working. If it's working and you like it, sure, then you can click on publish or create. I can't remember. But if you're editing, you can always come back, edit, and update. Okay, let's just see if they have all the information in here. Yep, perfect. All this information is good. Yes, and you can reach out to me here. That sounds great. Perfect. So you can either copy link and check out the version history. You can share it with friends and family. You can see only me, anyone with the link, or GPT store. I just put it at the GPT store. And then I just click on update, and that's it. So that is very easy to create your own custom GPT these days.